Soggy Science here. Whoop! It's our first update. Wow! I'm so stoked. Anyway, local news here in Santa Monica Bay, we've been seeing killer whales almost daily. Super cool. If you're in the area, go check them out. On other killer whale news, the blackfish effect continues. Bands are dropping out of SeaWorld venue events at record pace, and their main investor just dumped all their stock. Of course, I'm sure the Academy will be taking notice, expecting nomination any day. Maybe. Anyway, in snowflake science, it was being wondered by scientists for a long time why it may snow 4 or 5 days straight in the Arctic. Because it takes particles up in the sky for snow to be created. And the Arctic has far fewer of those particles. Well, it turns out there may be other particles we didn't know about. Go figure. And it takes longer for those snowflakes to form because we're finding that the snowflakes in big storms in the Arctic tend to be bigger, which means they formed over a longer period of time. And you might get more mass coming down. So, interesting. Cool stuff there. Turns out in Greenland, we found 100 billion tons of water in an aquifer under the ice from frozen melt, ice melt. And it's bigger than West Virginia in the surface area. So, who knew? It's a cool discovery. Go Arctic scientists. So, that's an interesting development. In Antarctica, where it's actually coming into summer, a Russian research ship has been stuck for several days since Christmas, and they're housing an Australian expedition that's planning to retrace some early expedition steps in Antarctica. But the Snow Dragon icebreaker is on its way to help get them out. So good luck, guys. Hope you get out soon. There's a lead battle, believe it or not. Maritime archaeologists and physicists want old lead. Apparently old lead is pure lead. And when it's been underwater for 2,000 years and on Roman ships, it's good for dark matter science. So there's a bit of a debate going on whether it should be used by physicists to shield their detectors. Maritime archaeologists want it left in place. There is a lot of lead on these old ships and old anchors. And the archaeologists want it left so that the history stays intact. Hopefully they'll come up with a compromise, because I think both sides are good efforts. So, turns out that Michigan carp can get by the electrical fences off of Chicago. Nature, once again, getting past our best barriers. Well, the Asian carp invasion of Lake Michigan is a real risk, and we need to prevent invasive species. So hopefully they'll work this one out very soon. Western Oz in the news again. Guys, when are you going to get it? Their thinly veiled mitigation strategy, i.e. read calls, are going full force forward, while the rest of Australia moves to protect great white sharks. You know, they've had a few deaths lately, 7 in the last 3 years, but, you know, I bet there's a lot more deaths on the drives to the beach than are happening off the beach. So you might want to do some research, guys, figure out what's really going on, because it's far riskier to drive to the beach than to dive or swim or kayak or fish in the ocean off the beach. So I don't think you're going to ban cars, are you? So I don't think sharks are coming on the beach and setting hooks for us to, catch us, since we're a problem for some of their sport. We might want to reconsider this policy, please. Sharks are an important keystone species, and we want to preserve them best we can. Strange events in Argentina. We had 60 people hurt in a piranha attack. Very rare occurrence. Even rarer than sharks, but 60 people in one shot. Western Australia listening? Father and son, on a serious note, just died on Christmas Day at Eagle's Nest in Florida. Guys, please do not attempt to cave dive if you're not cave certified, and please do not take someone diving if they're not certified. Unfortunately, Dad was not a cave diver, and son wasn't even certified. By all means, bring your kids into the sport of scuba. It's an awesome thing to share, but get proper training. Eagle's Nest is an advanced cave site and usually a guided dive for those who haven't dived there before as certified cave divers, and is very deep. Best not to use it or we may all lose access to it. So please practice safe cave diving and get trained. And more recently off San Diego, graduate student Lopez, is doing investigation out of the University of San Diego on the plastosphere. It's been getting a lot of press lately. It's the remnant plastics from 60 years of our plastic development, apparently growing lots of new kinds of bacteria, and it's feared it might hide some pathogens. So we might want to take a closer look, and we are. Hopefully they'll learn more about it, and we can help mitigate any issues that are coming about. Cool, guys. Thanks for checking in. Subscribe. Send me some comments, suggestions, and remember to follow me on my social media platforms on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, Pinterest, and Scoop It. Hope you're all well. Happy holidays. Talk to you soon. See you soon. Get out there and enjoy nature and use your eyes to investigate your own science. Talk to you soon.